Sometimes he hits. But unless she does that and corkscrews into a completely random direction that is nowhere near me. Oh, those are all in the neat little row. Another. She did it again! I got overconfident there. She released the birds into out of bounds again. Oh, and that was such a good attempt.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Of course. That is what you start with? Annoying me? Screw you. How do you deal with physical damage? There is movement on the HP bar. What about magic? Again, movement. That doesn't do anything. Thank you. Anyway. He's stupid poison. Oh. You've lost your life if you hadn't released your grip on the sword. Prepare before you try again, for I will not stay your hand partway through the next time. Are we sure that he doesn't do that? Let's test. Oh! Okay. He actually doesn't. Okay. Oh. So much for that legend. Okay. The turn surprised me. She turned around. I thought she was going to go into a whole different direction, and then she just turned around and annihilated me.
Blazing Sun, if you do well.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
A place in Meridian where hunters gather, socialize, and brag along. Me, I just love hunting machines. You've already won 3 half-suns, so you're eligible to enter the lodge yourself.
What in the blazes is going on?
Which one will you try?
Down there?
I'll explain whichever you pick.
Oh no, the Gus told us they had him tied up.
That's you. Hey. I know you. Dying. Hang on. I'll get you out of here.
I do have that weird Picto on CL that does randomly either 50% or 200% of her damage. So that's why her attacks are sometimes so strong. And I would like it to trigger right now.
Lady not smart today.
Careful now, Gustav. Romance flowing.
What? What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? What will it attack? I lose the target. Okay, yeah. That's what I figured. That is bullshit. Okay, you die. Yeah, okay. Wow. That's that achievement done.
That was a cinch.
Thousand damage.
On the grass here.
That was one hell of a party! Let's do it again sometime! The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
Yeah, we definitely need the loot for the DPS because Jesus Christ. Yeah, definitely. And now you go way further away. Stupid boss. She missed me again. Stop that. Messes up my block timing. Excellent. Funny. I didn't consider that. She has missed me with all 3 of those. Don't even know where you wanted to go there. The bird. Yeah, I guess I should just talk to literally everyone. And then hopefully something happens. I hate this. Apparently that's exactly it. There she is. Alright. Thank you for the follow. This time she completely missed me. Easy. Red pepper, green pepper, boring. Can I not push you down? No, I can. Are you alright? That was kind of funny.
It's me, Sora. Donald and Goofy are here too.
Nope. Oh, I wasn't far enough out. I wasn't behind the dot, I think. I didn't have a poison debuff. So I didn't get hit by poison. Just, yeah, that.
Such potent magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
She over-aggroed! It died.
What? Oops.
God damn you!
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
I'm going to find out exactly how far I have to pull him to not have him port back and turn around there. I will figure that out before the tier is over. Which, to be fair, is a long time still, so...
went down hard.
That was funny. It just pushed away. I'm not sure where you are going, but I would have lost that HP in a couple seconds anyway. Where the bird's gone? I mean, Hunter is extremely overpowered if we look at this. I just got 7 levels. Okay. This class is slightly overpowered. We're getting there pretty quickly every time now though, as well as getting a bit of...
You've reminded me of something truly important. Art must be free!
It's finally done! Ah!
And unleashed a new fellow soul!
Alright, hello. I know I'm a little few seconds late, but I had to hang up the laundry real quick. Hola, thank you, please. Here we go. Hello. Oh, hello. There we go, connected. I do want to go real quick to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, because I should have enough money to buy something. Also, we didn't read this yet. Robbie's Memoirs. Let me start from the beginning. It was 100 years ago. Calamity Ganon had already swallowed Princess Zelda. Dr. Pura and I had already taken Link to the Shrine of Resurrection and left him to recover. Dr. Pura and I departed for Kakaiku village where we left Lady Impa. All three of us couldn't stay together, of course. We couldn't risk Calamity Ganon getting all of us in one strike. That happened, there'd be no one left to deliver Princess Zelda's message to Link when he recovered and woke up. We had to ensure at least one of us would be able to talk to him. So Dr. Pura and I set out to survive as long as we could. We were lucky. We found large amounts of ancient energy in the Elecluda and Akala regions. We could continue our research. Just as we had in Hyrule Castle, We could again set ourselves to finding some way to seal Calamity Ganon away. We decided who would go where in the only fair way. Rock, paper, scissors. I set out for Akala soon after. Nope. I was all set to go to Akala, but first I decided to go with Dr. Pura to the ancient energy source in Necluda. Actually, that implies I had any choice. Dr. Pura led on a pretty heavy guilt trip and I suggested her going alone. In a world as dangerous as ours, are you seriously asking me to travel alone? She's so darn pushy. Anyway, Dr. Pura promised Lady Impa that they'd meet again someday, then she and I set out for Makakeko village. But not before loading a cart with the guidance stone Dr. Pura had been using at Hyrule Castle. We traveled for some time, south of the Pillars of Levia, across Lake Ciela and through Blatchery Plain. Then we came upon Fort Hateno. Link had battled an army of guardians there, and it was where he'd been defeated. A master swordsman just such as Link, who'd impressed King Rome enough to be made Princess Zelda's personal knight. Well, even someone like that has their limits. I'm sorry, Link. I spent so much time of my life researching the Guardians. Even with all my knowledge, I wasn't able to give you the weapons or power you needed to succeed. Those were my thoughts as I looked upon the broken husks of the Guardians strewn around Fort Hateno. Lost in my thoughts, I didn't notice that Dr. Pura had slipped away. I knew Hateno village wasn't much further along the road and that the Calamity had barely touched that area, so I felt safe letting her continue on her own. We parted ways without even saying goodbye, I suppose. Steering myself back to action, I set out on my own journey back toward Kakariko village. With Dr. Pura escorted safely to Hateno village, it was time for me to head to my new home in Akala. I will return to Kakariko village to collect the remaining guidance stone, then I immediately set out for Akala. I made my way through the Lanayru wetlands and headed toward Turnio Trail. I knew that once I crossed the Akala span, I would officially be in Akala. The autumn leaves brought some joy to my spirit as I crossed Shadow Pass and headed north from Ordorak Quarry. Akala is known for its long stretches of nothing. I'd set out hoping that would still be the case. I was attacked by a guardian here and there as I went, but remember, I'd spent my life studying them. Dispatching them individually was no challenge at all. In time, I reached the lighthouse in Akala. What a perfect place to keep an eye on the monsters out there. I unloaded my guidance stone and settled into my new home. And so began my life of solitary research. I knew I had to continue to research the ancient soldier gear for Link. He could wake at any time. I quickly settled on a routine. First, I would carry the blue flame from Tomelea Heights. Next, I would melt the ancient materials, refine the result, and then shape it into ancient soldier gear. Difficult to say how much progress I made on my research. The routine demanded so much focus day after day. But then I had a clever thought. I realized I could automate the entire refinement process. It took some significant work, but I was able to successfully remodel the guidance stone. Thanks to my effort, it can refine any ancient material inserted into it and offer something in return. I named this machine Cherry after the first girl I ever loved. My research didn't end with the creation of Cherry, not at all. I realized that if she was able to refine the ancient materials, there was no reason she couldn't also manufacture ancient soldier gear too. Anyone could make ancient equipment. I also decided that I wanted to be able to give her a voice so she could speak. I was filled with ambition then, but it was no easy task to make my dreams a reality. Automating the manufacturing process was extremely difficult. It took me decades to figure it out. I'll spare you the details of all the things that went wrong. But I will say it was complex enough that I had to put my desires to remodel Cherry on the back burner for a while. Days and months came and went, before I even realized I had reached the ripe age of 90. I would have been lost in my work even then, but around that time a young woman named Jaren arrived. She'd first trained with Dr. Pura, then Lady Impa had sent her to aid me. She quickly proved herself quite capable. She carried the blue flame from Tomelea Heights and even reworked and improved my designs for Cherry. The very fact that she had trekked all the way from Kakariko village alone proved she was no ordinary girl. Her intellect, her spirit, in hindsight is it any surprise that we eventually ended up married? Thanks to Jaren's redesign, Cherry was soon crafting ancient soldier gear perfectly and speaking beautifully. She spoke better than any machine I'd ever heard. It would have been hard to tell she wasn't a native Hylian. If I said good morning, she'd respond with a sweet good morning, Robbie. And she was helpful. Cherry, where'd I leave my book? The third book from the right on the second shelf, Robbie. She also knew to ask if she needed something. Robbie, could you increase the furnace heat a little? I'd always go personally to fetch more blue flame from Tomelea Heights. I didn't realize our interactions hurt someone. that someone was Jaren. Perhaps it was due to her namesake, but my exchanges with Cherry hurt Jaren. Despite the fact that she knew Cherry was only a machine, she still felt uneasy with my interactions with her. She was in tears when she told me. She knew it made little sense, and yet she couldn't help how she felt. I was devastated. I hadn't even realized the pain I was causing. Although Jaren had designed Cherry, he was not being hurt by our own creation. We agreed to restore Cherry to her original mechanical way of speaking. I took it upon myself to make the changes. From then on, I was careful to not refer to her as Cherry. Doing so would anger my wife. Instead, I called her Ancient Oven. Sometime later, Jaren gave birth to a baby boy, a beautiful young one who bore all the features of his mother. We decided to name him Grante, and together we passed the time as a happy family at Akala Ancient Tech Lab. It was unfortunately only a temporary peace. Princess Zelda did her best to contain Calamity Ganon. Around the time Grante turned 3, a letter from Dr. Pura arrived. It was a shock to receive it. The last time she'd written, it was to talk about an assistant from Kakega Village, whom she felt was useless. She was writing now to let me know she'd completed research on powering up the roots, like stasis. Hearing this reinvigorated my interest in researching ancient shoulder gear. Grante grew fast, and it wasn't long before he towered over me. He loved to carry Blue Flame from Tomelia Heights, calling it a chance to train his body. I could see the curiosity in his eyes, and so I encouraged him to travel the world and see as much as he could. He'd always been independent, but I was still surprised when the very day I told him to travel, he left. Writing about Grante's training reminds me. A few days before he left, I thought it might be a good idea to have Grante study with Dr. Pura. I wrote to her to ask what she thought of such an idea, and she sent a letter that simply said, "Don't send anyone here." I wonder what happened to her to make her say such a thing. Oh, we know. Anyway. I need to buy these. Starting with this. And yes, they're 2,000 each. And I need more ancient cores as well. So, one interesting thing is that these do actually form a set with these as well. So if you have the ancient cuirass and the ancient greaves and one of these helms, you will get a set bonus too. And of course the ancient helm also. Okay. Check the cuirass off. One of the few places I have stuff here still in Akala, so I wanted to at least start with buying those. We're gonna pick up the quest at this stable, as well as read the book. I still need more wood, so I'm probably gonna have to kill a forest somewhere. Or I could raid more stables, I suppose. I'm sure I'll find some wood at some of them. Ah, you. What do you want? Just hanging out. See about that. What's that? What do you have there? That's amaranth, isn't it? Could you, maybe give me some? Sure. We used to be walking around with my favorite plant. It seems you and I may just get along after all. That said, Akala is famous for, well, nothing. So I have to ask, what could you possibly have come here for? Hudson? Hudson? Oh, that carpenter did stop by here, as it were. He said something like, I'm gonna build a village from the ground up. I think he went towards Lake Akala. Lake Akala is to the east of here. If you're curious, you should head over there. It's you, that's that. Okay. Do you not have a quest? See, a traveler, eh? In that case, I have a request for you. My little sister, Gleema, is a huge fan of insects. I know, I don't get it either. But apparently there's a certain insect she's dying to see in real life. She won't tell me about it, though. Suppose there are some things you just can't talk about with those you're closest to. Anyway, would you mind talking to her and trying to figure out which silly insect she's so crazy about? For her birthday. Think of it as a special birthday favor, or even a birthday quest. Look, just do it, okay? Where's the little girl? Ah, there you are. Hey, mister. Hey, guess what I have? A secret. Wanna know what it is? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Ready? Here it comes. My big sister Yana hates dragonflies. Yeah, I once saw pictures of a warm Dana, a cold Dana, and an electric Dana in a book. But when I showed them to Yana, she said their eyes were creepy and got mad. Oh, that was a secret, wasn't it? Yana is gonna be mad at me again. But I think that's because the pictures were all up close and stuff. But I bet real ones are super cute. When I grow up, I want to travel the world and meet some real dragonflies. Bad news for you. No way. Of all things, she wants to see a gross dragonfly, a warm Dana, a cold Dana, and an electric Dana? 3 different types? Anything but dragonflies. Just thinking about their eyes makes me feel sick. I see, so Gleamer knows that I despise dragonflies and that's why she wouldn't tell me how much she loves them. Well, this is her birthday wish, I didn't have a choice. Bring me a warm Dana, cold Dana, and electric Dana, please. I want to surprise Gleamer, so don't tell her about this. Currently, we only have warm Danas. Do you tell me? Does the other girl tell me where they are? Okay, no, they don't. Let's see. Do you have one of them? Sometimes Beetle sells Danas. See if you have one. No. Okay. Well, we'll find one somewhere. At least that quest is now accepted and not on my map anymore. And I'm gonna read the book in here. Super Rumorville X Volume 2. Crazy here. No matter where I go, my love for rumors inevitably follows. Don't you make it a point to dig up rumors while traveling? In any case, today's topic of discussion is the dream of teleportation. Yeah, this is about the travel medallion. Blah, 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 blah. It's beneath a labyrinth. Blah, 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 blah. We know this one. Okay, I can actually complete another quest if I quickly take a picture of the skeleton over here. Because I got the other 2. So that I can go and turn in the quest at one stable. And will be nice. It's gonna be a little hot here. You good enough? Yes. After that I can go back to my unending quest to find Koroks. Well, first I have to defeat 2 bosses. There gonna be any wood? Look like it. Got it right here. Amazing, it's as if I'm seeing the real thing. This is precisely the evidence I needed to prove that the Leviathans went extinct due to a harsh ice age. Please help my other brothers out in the same way. Yeah, got it. It's wonderful. You do this? With this, I'll finally be able to prove that the Leviathans went extinct as a result of a massive volcanic eruption. Please assist my brothers with their research goals as well. Yeah, got it. I cannot believe my eyes. You are really good at drawing. Yeah. With this, I'll finally be able to prove that the Leviathans went extinct due to a catastrophic drought. Oh, you got pictures of all 3 Leviathan skeletons. Thank you. Here's the reward we agreed upon. Yeah, 300 rupees. Very useful. And side quest complete. Leviathan bones. Okay. Their noises are a little annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this shrine and we're gonna find the Lionel and beat him up. Because that's just what we do. Exactly sure where I'm climbing anymore, but that's... Should probably change at least the head to this. Can change this. I should be fine without the snow, I hope. But I do need a little bit defense. Hello. My strongest weapon. Yeah, okay. I was trying to get a charge done, but didn't quite work out. Come on. Fuck. Okay. We're off to a great start. I did at least do some damage with the Urbosa's Fury that hit him, I guess. I should watch more. Or block. How big is your damn range? Alright, what could go wrong now? It's almost dead. Okay. I mean, there was an attempt at blocking. Nice try. Right, it's dead. Goodbye. Oh, he dropped his star fragment. Excellent. Ooh, Final Crusher 78. Okay. Well, now go back here. Because there is one more boss I need to defeat. So I can start with the Tabanfari. Should switch the gear around again.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Oh. Hello, wake up. Oh my god. Got me. Alright. Zebra Trailhead. Patient. What are they? Oh, there is a book inside. Let's read that real quick. If I can. Evacuation hut notes. Okay, it's from Selmy about shield surfing. Not interesting at all. We already visited her and didn't like her much. I didn't. Really now? There's so many enemies here. Right, I do have a couple extra bow slots. I just thought I might as well pick up. I see it's one of these. I don't want to play with you right now. Please go away. Similar to yesterday, I won't mark off the Koroks during the stream because that just takes too much time.
The root's protection is now
I'm just
ready
gonna
to
do it
roll.
after. I'm focusing on clearing the whole of the Banta today so that I can get them all done in one. I need as much time as I can. Like the Teva is still here. There's a mini game here as well where you can earn money by hitting the things, but not gonna bother. I mean, Tabantha is definitely smaller than the others. Like, at least smaller than Hebra. Not by a lot, but it is a little small. Okay, we need the rocks. Each thing has a hole.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Really? Rain. Now. We've officially basically left the ice region. Still a little bit around, but not as much snow anymore. You want a spicy pepper. And we're stealing all of them. Okay, this is Dragonbone Mire, which is needed for location. Warbler's Nest is another location. Done. Seeing any usable rocks? Yeah, that's part of the... Oh, there's one.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
And a while ago we got a quest to find someone. My sisters are dummies. They promised we'd rehearse together, but no one showed up. We have to perform our song for the elder at Warbler's Nest. We're going to be laughed off the stage. Hey you look like I knew you. That is to say, you look like a nice guy who likes to help people in need. And go tell my sisters in Rito Village to stop ditching rehearsal? They won't listen to me, but they might listen to a scary-looking Hylian like you. Though Genly might be a tough sell, she's probably in the kitchen yelling, I want some salmon meuniere, or something like that. Doesn't want to sing either. She's such a pain. Time to beat up that Hinox. Black one. Oh, Lake Totori South. Okay. Stop moving. Okay, bow is gone. Bye-bye. Drop some wood. Wood. Oh, not. I think that shrine is just immediately open, so we can just go there. I think. Okay, maybe not. I think I know. Oh, I see. A couple of Koroks on these pillars are really a pain, but... Oh. Valley, please. I guess one tactic is just go up to the Divine Beast and then slide down. Ugh. Almost didn't make it. Okay. All that work for Korok. And we go back here. And work our way around the northern edge. What is this? Right. Bang and bone on your. Okay. So there are signs that point you toward where Kilton is. Okay. We don't know where he is around this constant. I guess that's useful. And I need to go up. Much of a current. Ah, it's one. I'm gonna go back up. There's actually no more mini bosses in Tabantha. So that's fairly nice. There was only the Hinox that I had left to do. There were originally a few more Taluses, but I already did those. Those are the rare Taluses I usually farm for money. Okay, calm down. How much wood do I have? 21. I needed 30, I think.
The proprietor was proud to tell me that of all of them, Rito's stable boasts the oldest history. He also shared that no matter what price was offered, he would never sell it. His passion for this place will surely be carried on through his family line.
These are doable. What these? Put these back here. $31. Might as well use the woodcutter's axe up. Maybe the other one too, because I do need a bunch of more wood. Ow. Revenge of the tree. Okay. Got enough of it. Axe is lasting remarkably long. Well then. Rumorville Volume 2. Greetings from Trizy, your source for the best gossip and news. Have you been hearing any good stories on your travels? I've got a great one for you today. The sword that seals the darkness. The only one who can wield the sword carries the blood of the hero in their veins. That's what they say about this special blade. Rumor has it the blade has been hidden away in the forest somewhere. I have to admit that this rumor really has me interested, but sometimes you have to face reality. My reality is there isn't any hero in my bloodline, so the sword will just be a big paperweight to me. 1 star out of 5.
Wow!
Any Danas? Yes, but the wrong one. The nights sure are cold. Spicy. I need that burny tingle. I need curry rice. Now I have Hylian rice on hand, which I need to make curry rice, but I'm fresh out of Goron spice. I can't just run off and leave the stable. If you happen to get your hands on some Goron spice, can you give it to me? Do I have any? That's a no.
Yeah.
Divine Beast Var Meadow seems to be soaring easily through the air. Training must be going well. Among all the divine beasts, I am told that Meadow, controlled by air currents, is the most challenging to maneuver. Yet Rivali continues to impress. I imagine he, with his strong sense of duty and work ethic, has trained more than anyone else.
Good evening. You are Hylian? Divine Beast Var Meadow was kicking up a storm just a while ago, but he's calmed down now. Did you need something? I can't complain, I suppose. Never mind that. Please listen to this. I was out for a walk earlier and I saw a frost talus. Yes, it's a giant monster made of enchanted ice. I was out running an errand when I saw it. It was incredible and terrifying. It was incredibly terrifying. I believe I saw it over in Cold Snap Hollow before my adrenaline kicked in and I fled like the wind. In any case, it was enormous, but I bet a champion could have taken it down no problem. I defeated it. What? You defeated the frost talus in Cold Snap Hollow? Never would have thought Alien could take something down so big. No offense. Well, that's a relief. If that thing had wandered this way, the entire village would have been in danger. Not much, but I'd like to reward you for your trouble. Right, another quest done. got to be kidding me. This is a village. Good fucking bye. Don't come back.
This stone pillar towers overhead in the center of the village. It occurred to me that it may be Meadow's perch, and a frightful image sprang to mind. One of the pillar crumbling beneath the weight of Meadow. However, this divine beast is far lighter than it appears as compared to the others. My concerns, ultimately, are unfounded.
I'm fishing for hearty salmon. Huh? What are you doing here? What? Rehearsal? Ah, I totally forgot. I was too focused on catching these fish. He's going to kill me. Please take this hearty salmon and go make some salmon meuniere for Genli. Hopefully she'll feel like singing after she has some.
The winged inhabitants of this land call Rito Village their home. The wind currents facilitate upward mobility throughout its vertical design, allowing the Rito to fly from one area to another with ease. Additionally, platforms were originally constructed to connect the areas for other peoples, but it seems even the Rito are using them more and more.
Many of those little bastards do I need to find? Okay, I found Kots, I think. One of them. So 3 Knots and Genli. I know where Genli is. Genli is the one that's at the kitchen. At the fireplace. The other ones I need to find. And I can upgrade my health bar for once. Haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, notice something about his name?
Oh.
Zelda. Oh, you are Cree, okay. Yes. Somewhere on high. Okay. So... The one at the pond I already found. What's your name on the map? Well, on the map. And so I guess I need to combine this with... it, right? Apparently not. Okay. What else do I need? I'm guessing... Okay. I think I know what it is. Definitely these two, but I also think I need... There it is. Better work. There we go. Yes, have it. Leave. Go to the rehearsal. I found her. Yes, she's at Warbler's Nest. Well, that's another quest completed. And I'm glad that it's finally cooling down for you. It was like we've had around like low 20s the whole day. It's been really enjoyable today compared to other days. And it's not really supposed to become much warmer the most of the rest of the week, except for like Saturday. Good morning. I heard that the Wild Beast Meadow has been appeased. It just sends my heart soaring. I didn't even realize I had started singing this old song. Did you hear me singing it? Oh, well, that's embarrassing. The pride of the Rito, pillar in the sky, its heart lights up when the sun is high. There's more to the song, but I forgot the rest of the words. You should ask my sister, Lysa, if you want to know the rest. Okay, let's find Lysa. Also, there's a diary here. Read the Diary of Rivali, the Rito legend. I won another archery competition today. As one would expect, the village can't stop talking about my winning streak. In short order, I've managed to break all of the previous records and set an insurmountably high bar. Everywhere I go, I receive praise and affirmation that I am the pride of the Rito. I could get used to this. The elder asked me what I would like as a prize for my achievements. I told him I wish for an archery training ground. To keep this up, I'd need somewhere to train at varying elevations. I'm hoping to master a new move I've dreamed up. I keep pushing my archery skills to the limit. My dive is ideal, but the ensuing ascent is not as smooth as I wish it was. I must return to the flight range again tomorrow. There I will become stronger, better. I won't rest until I succeed. The Rito children look up to me, yet I wish to start training at the flight range too. Perhaps it's not a bad idea to allow everyone to use my training space. These are dangerous times after all. Tomorrow I will try a new strategy I've been devising to control the updraft. I refuse to believe it's impossible. There's a persistent rumor in town that Calamity Ganon's resurrection is imminent. It can't be true, right? A few years ago, scientists dug up an ancient mechanical beast called Meadow. It was supposedly used to fight Ganon. Hyrule's royal family is in search of someone to pilot the beast. They say to do so requires something beyond skill. They say one's soul must contain an incredibly sacred power for a divine beast to recognize them as master. They should have just asked for me by name. To control the divine beast and defeat the calamity would finally allow me to prove myself to the world. Hyrule's princess stopped dawdling and asked me to pilot the divine beast. I asked what our plan is. I wish I hadn't. It is completely absurd. The divine beast is a little more than backup for some Hylian knight who has the honor of fighting Calamity Ganon. Me, a sidekick. I thought of declining, but then she looked me dead in the eye and held my gaze as she said, "We must protect the precious life of this land from the Calamity's grasp at all costs. Hyrule needs you, Revali." It was so corny I almost died, but I won't soon forget the look in her eyes. She meant it with all of her heart. I thought Hylians only thought of themselves, but I suppose there's an exception to every rule. I'm going to accept, of course, but out of self-respect I'm going to let her sweat it out a bit longer. Hyrule's princess is coming by to ask for my answer tomorrow. She will surely be overcome with joy when I accept. The timing is exceptional. I am close, so close to mastering my new move and showing everyone what I'm capable of. When they see it, they'll know without doubt it should be me fighting Ganon instead of that pathetic knight. I can see it now, the king and princess and the knight all on their knees begging me to defeat Ganon for them. They'll say, "Please, Master Revali, please use your otherworldly skills and intellect to defeat Calamity Ganon." I look forward to that day. I journeyed to Hyrule Castle for an inauguration ceremony. I now bear the grand title of champion. Meaningless pomp, if you ask me. If true strength relied only on title and uniform, everyone would be a champion. I do like the blue scarf, though. That annoyingly silent knight was as emotionless as usual. I can never tell what's on his mind. Likely nothing at all. Somehow I can't help but believe the stories about him beating adult knights in swordplay when he was only a child. Though he doesn't stand a chance against me, there's no one alive who can keep up with my aerial combat. That reminds me, it's about time I came up with a fitting name for that new move I created. What kind of name would be worthy? Revali's something. Tornado? Whirlwind? Masterpiece? The princess came to the village on official business along with her shadow, that insufferable knight. I tried to talk to him while the princess met with the elder, but he was his usual quiet self. Why do people like him so? I also gave him the privilege of seeing me perform Revali's Gale. Nothing. No reaction at all to my impressive feat. I showed it to him even knowing there was a chance of failure, since it's still so new. He must truly be slow-witted. I tried to provoke him into facing me, but to no avail. It's like talking to a stone. Our interactions were a waste of time, so I flew off to find solace with Meadow. What's wrong with that guy? The Rook informed me that we have been asked to escort the princess to Lanayru. We are to see the princess off at dawn at the mountain's base and meet her there when she returns at sunset. Must I participate in this nonsense? Though I still remember that look on the princess's face. When she asked me to pilot the divine beast, she was not only determined, she seemed desperate. She's aware she can't fulfill her sacred duties, and anyone can see how it weighs on her. Difficult for me to comprehend the troubles of the talentless, but I'm trying. Not that I dislike the princess, she tries her hardest, it's simply not good enough. No, I don't think I can spare the time to send her off in the morning, but perhaps I will fly over to greet her at sunset. Perhaps that alleged sealing power will show her some mercy and finally awaken this time. He can't even be a non-prick in his diary. It's incredible. Oh my god. Fine. You can see one of these platforms there. And it said something like that this pillar lights up at noon when the sun is high. Still missing one of those stupid children though.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Supposedly somewhere high practicing, but... Is that you? No. Where is she? Maybe if the cloud wasn't there. Let's see what happens if I stand here when the shadow... Nothing? Oh. Look. Maybe? But that worked. As the ancient Rito song complete. I figured that it would be because like it says the heart lights up that you need fire, but the fire blade alone didn't work, so I tried campfire. Really? Cannon? What cannon? You can't make me, game. Can't make me do your puzzle. Can certainly try. Okay, now we'll try to find that other girl again. It might be that I already spoke to her and she's already at the location now. It might be. I don't remember if I spoke to her. She's off the armor shop, so that should be this direction. There you are. We call that song Return of the Bird Wrangling Hero First Movement. Thank you for listening. What? Singing Reserve Warblers Nest? I didn't forget. It's just that Gennelly really wanted some salmon years, so my sisters and I have been looking for ingredients. I finished early, so I was practicing here to kill time. I feel bad we left Q waiting though. I really should head over to rehearsal. What? You already treated Gennelly to some salmon mignon? Wow, you're amazing. Gennelly said she doesn't want to sing on an empty stomach, but I think she's hiding a different reason. Well, I'm gonna meet up with everyone. See you around. Oh, thank you so much. All of my sisters are here. Now we can rehearse here at Warbler's Nest. Want to know what song we're singing? Well, the older told me. It's a song passed down in the Rito village that was once sung at Warbler's Nest in ancient times. You didn't know Warbler's Nest is the big stone platform with the pillar around us. The lyrics don't make a lot of sense, but there's one line in particular that always catches my ear. When wind convinces the rocks to sing, open the monk's door will swing. What do you think that means? What's a monk? Oh, and I almost forgot. I got you a little something. Just a small thanks for bringing all of my sisters here. Tada, a korok leaf. Why don't you swing it in the direction of Warbler's Nest? Makes a fun noise. Green, red, yellow, purple, blue. The colors on this? No. Okay, where does it start? I hate audio puzzles. think it starts with... Okay, no. But if I try your... So maybe I did get right from the start point. Did. Okay, so it starts with 4. So blue, purple, then green, red, which is 1, and then 2. Okay, got it. That wasn't too bad. Wow, hey, look, guys. Was that weird-looking house always there? Oh, that's that shrine thing that the elder was talking about. Oh, cool. Who knew Warpus Nest was keeping a secret like that? Let's tell Mom. Yeah, let's. See you later. Last one to Mom is an unhatched egg. Ready, set, go. Okay. Winding routes. Hi, what the hell? The hell? What's happening here? Hey. Okay, I found a small key. Yo. Loosh. Blink. No. Very toasty. Okay, now I'm quickly going to go to Goron City because I want to buy some Goron Spice. So I can turn that quest in and get it done. You know, the one at the stable where the guy wanted some Goron Spice. And then I can start on the Krogs for the lower half of the Bantha. There's really not that much. Like location wise, it's actually already done. Okay. There is one more shrine in Tabantha, but other than that, mostly already finished. Very cool. Your town is really not safe, my friends. Hi, I want this. Yep. Hey. Yes, sure. I'm gonna make a profit and you have some Goron Spice. Absolutely. Okay. Bye-bye. Yes, it has a headlight. Eh. I really don't have time to play with you. Yeah. Please leave. Okay, what is this? And we go here. Yeah, tomorrow there's probably not gonna be a raid, cause Mango isn't there, so I might be able to do more tomorrow. Current plan is be clears on Saturday with Party Finder and Prog on Sunday. Because Olawane is also not around on Saturday, as usual. Time is... Go away. Can you please go on? There we go. I mean, up until the part where we've been, I'm fairly confident with the fight. So, eh. Okay, not interesting. Bye bye. I'll take you. The wind coming from that direction is really not helpful. I want to go in that direction. fine. I'll go there from here. This might be another on top of a windmill. Yeah, no.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Back to the tower. in. Taking off for now. Goodbye. Fading away. Yeah, I'm actually. Oh. Don't want friends on that path. Oh, it in. Oh my god. Okay, finally. At least it was worth it. Yeah, this thing is super annoying. Okay, I'm gonna need to find a key. Oh my god. I had hoped to wait until I find the monk, but I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Just in case. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh dear. I only have good weapons. Goodbye, Thunder's Bear. Here. Ooh. At least that has already respawned. I mean, I mostly just need to get it straight through, right? Right. Oh god. Oh dear lord. Get me out of here. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Where do I need to bring the payload? Huh? Oh. What? No. I don't subscribe to that payment plan. Absolutely the fuck not. Key obtained. There is another chest. You mean there's another chest? Get out of my way. Oh, okay. Assuming there's another way back there? Ah, from here. Okay. Oh my god, why is there 2 weapons in this place? Okay, that's the last one. Good. Only 33 shrines left. Now, the fun fact is, the next Korok you see just south of me is in the Ridgeland region, so we're not going to be doing that right now. I'm actually going to teleport back to the tower for me. Like efficiency-wise, obviously you would get them now because then you don't have to come back there, but no. I'm doing it by region. Because I'm dumb. Really. So yeah, we're almost done with the Tavanfa region actually. There's very little left. Just push it properly. There we go. Not. Really, that answer is no. Okay. Can you hold still for 5 seconds? Holding still. Another. Yeah. think this one I'm... Huh? Okay, no. Never mind. I don't. Just that... for the other map, for like that map, it starts on the other side, because that's where the stump is. That starts the event. But it's... the end point is in Tabantha, so that's why we start that one.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Luckily, I don't have to find out. Yeah, that I need to... Might be... Ah. It's him, but I don't think he will let me do it right now. I need to come back today. Because remember that one thing where I used the shock arrow all the way down here? There's actually a shrine quest that you get here. Because you can, like, I guess see it from over here maybe. Yeah. I guess he would maybe be able to see it if it wasn't bombing. I'm in better. I don't want to see. Oh, you can. Yeah, very faintly. See the lightning arrows around the targeting, like around the targeting circle? You look very closely through the rain. Very slightly visible. Well, the blue point is the shrine just above. Probably better if I wait until it's stopped raining. Then it should be visibly much better. We've been there. That's where I fired a shock arrow at the thing in the wall to make a shrine appear. There's an NPC here that gives you a quest for it. And since we have already completed the shrine, if I accept the quest, it will just auto-complete. Yeah, it's very, very hard to see right now if you don't know what you're looking for. I was just about to see it, but that's because I know what it looks like. It should be about to stop raining. There, see it now? And you're supposed to see it from here, and then the NPC tells you something. There you are. What is it, my smart man? What could it be? I happen to notice that a section of the cliff face there in the distance looks almost man-made. My smart man, tell me, you can see it too, yes? I would take a closer look if I could get there on my own. Now you can see it really well, actually, not that the morning fog is gone as well. And cliffside etching is complete, because I have been there. And that's automatically done. It's another shrine quest complete. Only have 2 currently, but I need another 16? Another 14 then, so I have 2, need 14 more to get to 16. If that's super helpful. Well, there's plenty of time at least. Oh, that is the Tabantha region fully complete. So if I zoom out now, it looks like this. Which is much better. Don't you think? Hey, did you bring the 30 bundles of wood? Excellent, can I have them? You're a lifesaver. Well, next is finally starting to look like a town around here, which is exactly why we need to set up some distribution. I'd like to get a general store up and running, but there's no one with the connections qualifications to run it. Do you think you could keep an eye out for someone who knows about distribution and can run a general store? That's a good thought. Rito can fly around, so they should be able to retrieve and deliver supplies. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolton construction policy, that someone's name must end in Son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Terrytown for me. We already saw the person. Sitting early on.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? My mom is getting on my last nerve. I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. But I don't want to compete with Mom. Wish there was a place I could set up my own shop. Terrytown? Tell me more. Oh, so they're in need of a general store. That's perfect. But the Akala region? That's pretty far out there. I guess I've got to leave there someday and to have my own store. Hey, I made up my mind. I'm going. I know, I'll get her some items on the way to Terrytown, then sell them at my new shop. Thanks for the tip. And hey, don't be a stranger. Come visit me at my new home sometime. And then we go back. And somehow the Rito is here before me. Seems unlikely. Look, there he is. How? You can buy all different types of arrows here and ancient gears, apparently. Not really what a general store sells, but okay.
Oh.
Hey, you managed to find the Rito and bring him back here, thank you. Wasted no time getting a general store up and running. Apparently his family runs one too. With a name like Faison, he'll fit right in. He's selling things that he's picked up while flying around. You should really go check out the store. Well, next is... So before we can call more people here, we need even more homes for them. Can you bring me 50 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses. Hey boy. Let's see if we can get some trees around here. Terrytown is actually very close to being done.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Yes, I can. Just not. I mean, I already have half of it. Okay, that should be possible to. Maybe not just with the Master Sword, but there's enough trees around here that I should be able to get those. Ow! $29. $30. $1. $34. $5. $37. $40. $42. $3. $5. $6. $8. And that's 50. Hey, did you bring the 50 buttons of wood? Yes. I actually wanted to talk about something a little personal. Oh, not that kind of personal. Actually, I got engaged. Thank you. Ooh, to Ronson. What a surprise. You say that, but for some reason I think you mean the opposite. Anyway, we want to have a little ceremony to celebrate, but we need someone priest-like to officiate. You look for someone priest-like for us? You're looking for a people devout enough to have a priest-like person. I suggest Zora. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a really long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. Alright. Let's go check out Zora's domain and see if we can find someone that fits that description.
The beds in the Zora Inn are hard and apparently quite unpopular among travelers. The owner consulted with me about it, saying that since Zora sleep in the water, they aren't sure what makes a bed good or bad. I offered a suggestion of creating a bed that's akin to floating in water. That may have been too unrealistic.
Okay. He needs 2 minute stones. Okay. Okay. I need a Zora that has a name that ends with sun. It's not him, but hello, Sidon. Link, I must thank you for journeying all this way, and of course for taming that feisty beast, Divine Beast Varuta. Somehow overcame the objections of the old Jesus Novel Council also helps serve our home. Yes, you are a treasure of a Hylian, taking time out of your journey to our rain and monster-ridden home. And here you are, here you activated those orbs with shock arrows, freed Ruta, and released my sister from a lingering threat. Link, I simply can't thank you enough. Especially for following me to the end, pushy and unreasonable as I am. Zora's domain would still be in peril if not for you. You are welcome any time and we are ever at your service. Have I mentioned how incredible you are and how thankful I am? Because you are, and I am. Yes, you are the greatest of Hylians and my most treasured friend for all time. Ah, you must forgive me. I am but a rambling fool, wasting the time of my cherished friend and hero of the Zora. I do hope you understand that I carry on so only because I'm ever so grateful for all you have done and ever will do. But I digress. Link, might I ask what brings you to our beloved domain? Very well. Should you ever have need of me, do not hesitate to reach out. I don't care about Mifa. I shall be cheering you on as ever. I'm only interested. Ooh, that's promising. Or it should be a couple more percentage. Ula, that's not what I need. Bona, also not. Bye bye. Fofo. Not now. Also not you. Something, Stone Monument. Busy. Ah! Found him! Well, it's always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a minute. You are Link, the perpetrator who forced Lady Mifa to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. As though I could ever forget that face. You should know that the elderly who loved Lady Mifa still remember, and they still resent you. I, however, resent the deed and not the person. I also believe in allowing the mistakes of the past to wash away. Link, I have retired from my role as a priest. I am now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last. Spending day after day in idleness only to pass from this world soon. Link, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claim to us all. We never know when it will beckon. If during your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled. I have been waiting to hear those words. Now please tell me the specifics. As for the location, Terrytown in Akala. Akala is too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. No need to worry about me. I have always had confidence in my fins and feet. It has been a long while since I have had work. I'm eager to put my skills to good use. You should come as well. I will start my preparations in Terrytown in the meantime. Okay, I can quickly mark off the Koroks because I know I have all the ones in Tabantha Tower. And I can double check with the loading screen that I see now. So I have 287. HLPO, 288. I have one too many. Probably one of the ones in Tanaka Canyon. Hold on. This is marked as Richland. That's marked as Richland. 7.5E. Richland. How does the... Okay, I have that one. Double checking that that counted. I'm just gonna mark off one of them for now. That's how many I should have now. So we have an accurate percentage. And I will figure out which Korok I don't have or should have that. Okay. I think got disconnected just about. Helpful. Good. And it picked some. Okay, so talk to Hudson. Hey, you found a Zora? Thank you, really. He and I talked earlier and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You can't get more priest-like than that. His name is Capstan, so I have no objections there. It really is amazing that we were able to find someone priest-like who also had an acceptable name. Well, next is... Of course we'll have to invite guests in order to hold the ceremony. But I'm talking about my boss, Bolson, and my subordinate, Carlson. However, I've got to prepare for the ceremony, so my hands are full. Could you invite them for me? Know where they are. The boss and Carlson are in Latino Village, right? Excellent, I'm counting on you. There's theoretically supposed to be another NPC around, but I don't know if he's here yet or if he'll appear later. Because there's like the possibility to we buy some armor? Okay, we have Heigi. Sure. Give me 100 rupees, I'll take it. 2 guardians, okay. Yeah, I'll kill them for you, no problem. Not right now, but yeah. But I do like there's like this whole thing here now around the statue instead of just rocks. That's pretty cool. The donkey, hold on. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Hateno village and get those. And I'm quickly marking off the donkey. Wait, what? Hudson's getting married and he wants me to attend the wedding? Wow, good on him. Hey, dude, I'm in wedding time, baby. Not like there's anything to do here anyway. I guess I'll get packed and head toward Hudson Place. That will be fun. Okay, do. Cousin, we handed out.
Oh!
Almost done now. Now we head back to Terrytown again. Hey, you extended my invitation for me. Thank you. Now then, Carson and the boss Bolson are waiting for things to begin. Shall we start? Understood. Then let's join the gathering. Silence, please, everyone. We shall now begin. We are gathered here today to join Hudson and Ronson in matrimony. Hudson, before the eyes of these witnesses and before those of Goddess Hylia, do you take Ronson to be a wife to have and to hold in good times and in bad? I do. Excellent. And Ronson, before the eyes of these witnesses and before those of Goddess Hylia, do you take Hudson as your lawfully wedded husband in sickness and in health? And do you also vow to name your children in accordance with the Bolson construction naming guidelines? Wait a moment. Those vows are not traditional by anyone's standards. What makes you say that? They're as traditional as it gets. I don't think she means traditional in that sense of the word. The vow of undying tradition and the vow of guidelines compliance. I'll take that vow. Think of future generations. Well, those are the guidelines. I do. Excellent. So, dearly beloved, please help me in greeting this newly married couple. I wish this new couple nothing but the utmost happiness as they set out on this journey of marital bliss. Yep. Hey, it's you. Thank you for attending the ceremony. What? No, just something in my eye. And now Terrytown looks like a real town at long last. This was all possible because of you. I can't thank you enough for all the hard work you did. Alright. This is for you. These were found inside the boulders we smashed when we were clearing the land. Johnson and I have no use for them. You can take them. You have no use for diamonds? I wanted to double check something. Did I have Trial of Fun? Yes, I did. I didn't mark it off. Okay. So this is finally done. There is another quest NPC somewhere that I need to talk to. Okay, I might have to wait for nighttime for that one. Wouldn't be that hard to find this person, but here we are. Ah. Grante, hey. Huh? What? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Grante, a dashing novice researcher of ancient civilizations. I've still got a lot to learn, though. That's why my father told me to go out and see the world. Are you also making your way through the world? Oh, you too, huh? I'm beside myself with glee. Anyway, you must have come a very long way to get here. Hey, how about as a reward, I'll let you buy my ultra rare armor at a decent price. Sound like a good deal? I'm sure you'll find a good use for it on your journey. I'm looking to get a set of rare armor in stock soon. It's called Climb something or other. Complete set of rare gear called Barbarian something or other. I got a complete set of this rare gear. It's rubber something something. And yeah, this is where you rebuy gear you sold. Hold on, what? I can already buy these? But I haven't gotten them yet. Alright. Well, yeah, this is Robbie's son. And I wanted to show him off real quick. That's why the quest, and also because okay, who's the NPC who gives this quest? Ah, okay. Oh, I know what I have to do. Our daughter, the only thing she'll eat is cake. Can't anything be done? Scour the world searching for a cake that would please her. None have. Imagine how much money we spent. Papa, excuse me. What's more important to you, money or our daughter? I see, if that's the case. Even if I have to sell my soul to a monster, I'll get my hands on the cake that can cure our daughter. Oh, you're talking about monsters now. This is absolutely insane now. Okay, so I don't have all the materials for that. But basically I need another bit of goat butter, tabantha wheat, this goat extract and cane sugar. I don't have all of those. I can buy everything that I need for that in Rito Village, but that's for time. And yeah, we did get some decent progression. A couple more percentage today, at least 2. And probably tomorrow is Richland. That's like this whole area here. Richland area goes basically until so Richland is all until like here, to where I haven't been yet. Around this area up to the Royal Ancient Lab Ruins. Down this way. Across here. Further down here. And then up to like this space here, and then across here up until here. So there is like 79 Koroks in that region, so there's a little bit more. Tabantha only had 37. So Richland is a little bit bigger. There's also still quite a couple of shrines in Richland. I think at least one over here. There is one at Satori Mountain. So actually only 2 shrines that I don't have in Richland yet. But that's it for today. Have a good night and probably see you tomorrow. Since I don't have raid, I can continue. And we can get most of the next region done maybe. I'll spend a little time figuring out which Korok I am not supposed to have, so I can correct the marker. Something is off there again. I don't know. Anyway. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.